LeBron James, the greatest basketball player on the planet. It's hard to argue, even for Cleveland fans. Yes, you hate that he left and how he did it, and then you had to watch him bring a championship to another city. Seeing Art Modell win a Super Bowl, the only thing that tops it. But with Art, he's never been on our side again. LeBron is. We've had to watch him lead Team USA basketball during the Olympics. It's his team, the team representing our country. So, should you put aside your anger for James as he tries to bring home the gold medal?
Of course you should. I mean, what do you want, France to win the gold medal? Of course. I mean, it's red, white, and blue. I mean, I think we're all patriots deep down, and I think, however you feel about LeBron, I think once he has USA on his chest, you have to look at him in a very different light. I mean, I think people are going to be torn. I mean, I can see people saying, okay, I'm going to root for the U.S., but I hope LeBron has a bad game, and they still win anyway.
Tom Withers is covering LeBron in London. He doesn't think you have to forgive James, but to focus your energy on the Cavs. And Cavaliers beat writer Jason Lloyd, who recently spoke with James, sees a guy that is relaxed now and enjoying life, and feels it's time for fans to do the same. Let the anger go and move on.
You don't necessarily have to root for the guy, but I just think it's time to stop rooting against him and to stop cheering for him to fail. He didn't fail. He won the championship, and not only did he win a championship, he carried them. He was the reason they won it. He played out of his mind with the best performance of his career.
I agree with Withers and Lloyd. How can you not root for Team USA, even with LeBron leading the way? And it probably is time to just move on. Although, just like the Yankees, Steelers, and Ravens, I would never tell you to root for the Miami Heat. But I want you to think about this. Rooting for James during the Olympics, it might be good practice, because you might be doing it again one day right here at the Q.
If you look at that roster, that Heat roster, they're not getting younger, and Dwayne Wade's injuries aren't going to go away. So when you see that team should start to be descending, or about the time the Cavs are ascending in 2014. That's why I think it's probably 50-50 at this point that he would come back then. But if it's not then, I do think at some point he'll want to come back here and end his career here.
Hey, as a journalist, I'm always looking for a great story. And what a better redemptive story would there be than to have LeBron come back home and maybe try to win the Cavaliers their first world championship?
Hard to imagine Cavs fans debating over that, but you can't help but think, what if he hadn't left? Would we already have a championship? And how much more pride would you have if it was our guy leading the way to gold?